Alright. FYI, I already made a TikTok about how terrible this hair was today. It looked different. It looked completely different when I was at home. I swear, it was not what I thought it was gonna be. Anyways, rant video for today. It is like the super busiest, I want to say week, but it's been like a month, right? Our daughter's birthday was last weekend, and so we had a party like 2 weeks ago, and ever since then, like, it's something every single day, which is not our lives always, but it's things that G can't do. A lot of things, like her birthday party was a girls spend the night party, so he was left at home and he was fine, but like, it's a lot. And then she had semi-formal, so I was preparing her for that. He was there, but like, he was not my focus, and it's a lot. And she needs that, and she has to be able to have that, and so we want to do that, but it's a lot. And then I don't even remember what the next day was, but probably the first time we sat down. And then the whole next week was wild, obviously, preparing for her actual birthday, last week's school awards and like all the things. So we went to that. She had an award ceremony. It was like a week ago today, actually. And so day before her actual 15th birthday, so still full party mode, because she's a girl. She's my girl. And so we're fixing a party, right? And it's who we are. We need a lot of attention and stuff. But we're at the award ceremony, and she gets major awards for like all A's, all those things. But then she also got some like Miss RMS, or like an RMS award, I don't know, for the middle school, just about like, it was citizenship related. Like, it wasn't grades, it was like how you treat other people and like being a good leader and all the things. And then she got another one that was like only a male and a female for 8th grade that got that. And then there was another one, same thing, like she got an actual plaque for both of these. The other one was like a jacket, something, because we're Rockmart jackets, and it was a big deal. But like, we know these things about her, but I have to make a big deal out of it, because like, someone gives you a plaque, like, your mom and dad have to do all the things, right? But like, your dad like has no emotion, so like, he can't do all the things. And so that's hard, because like 3 years ago he would have been like the one hooping and hollering and like being real pumped up and like pumping her up or whatever, and like that really wasn't what was happening. And it's okay. It's just like, it's little things like that I notice that make like the day in, day out, like life stuff hard, I think. Same award ceremony, we're sitting there, and the very beginning, like, you stand up for the pledge, right? This man used to like knock the hats off my boys' heads if they had a hat on during the pledge. Like, would get so tore up if a teenager or something next to us at a football game didn't stand up and shut up, really. And like, I would have to get on to him and be like, gee, you cannot tell other people's kids they got to stand up. Like, you can't do it. But he was just so passionate about it, because it matters, and it matters in our family, and it should matter, but like, I can't make it matter to you, but it matters in our family, right? This man stood there and like looked at me so confused. Like, I could see the panic that like hit his face. Like, y'all, he didn't really remember the words to the Pledge of Allegiance. And that, like, I had to just roll with it, not say a word, but I could tell the panic on his face. So I just reach over and like, kind of grab his hand. And I think that's another reason why when Lou starts getting all her little awards, like, not little awards, when she starts getting all these big awards, like, he has no emotion. And I think it's because he's literally sitting there thinking about, I don't know what I was supposed to be saying, and I know I'm supposed to know what this was, and I didn't know what this was. I know what it is, I can't remember the words, and like, he'll get in his head, and that's all he's thinking about, like, right? And he's not able to be in the moment with us because he's thinking about something that he's trying to remember. And so then, like, next day was her birthday. I leave him again and take my daughter and her friend to Atlanta, to, like, Lululemon and all the places. And we went shopping and had a good time. And he was so sweet, and he never complained at all, which he usually does. And every once in a while, he'll get in his feels about, like, me not being able to, like, be 100% focused on him and only him. But, like, he got it. And, like, we had talked about it a lot ahead of time, so he was prepared or whatnot. But then that was Friday. Then Saturday, the kids left and did some things. Sunday, we had a family party, like his family, for Memorial Day. They usually do their stuff on Sunday so that on Monday everybody can kind of just chill, recuperate, get ready for the week, all the things. So, like, we're there and we're hanging out, and, like, I feel so guilty, like, but I want to be there because they're my people and they have a good time, and there's the pool, and, like, we're hanging out, and we're drinking, we're barbecuing, we're just letting loose, and, like, just really, like, enjoying that it's the beginning of the summer. But, like, he kind of just sits on the sofa, and, like, people come in and out of the room because we're, like, either in the garage or out by the pool or whatever, and, like, he just kind of just gets somewhere, and he's, like, stationary, and he says he's fine. He doesn't want to leave because, like, these are his people and he wants to be around them. But, like, I know that nobody knows how to feel about kind of that he doesn't speak and, like, he's kind of like that or whatever. And, like, I don't want to walk into every stinking family event and have to explain to the person who hasn't seen him in 3 months, 6 months, a year, hey, like, no, he's fine. Or, hey, speak to him, but, like, he's probably just going to say hey back. Like, you know, but sit down for a minute and talk to him. Like, you know, like, he knows if you don't speak, he appreciates when you're intentional. But then also, like, he can't have that full-on conversation. He doesn't have the conversation with me, and I talk to him every day. He doesn't talk to you in 6 months, so he's not gonna do that. And if he does, like, fabulous. I would feel low-key jealous, but, like, at the same time, like, it's just not where we are. So, like, then we are there for, like, it's some hours. Like, we're there a long time, and it was good because he was comfortable there, and I don't have a lot of places where he is comfortable being. So, like, those are the places that, you know, kind of we end up finding refuge in a little bit. I have a best friend's house that we spend a lot of time at because he doesn't even mind, like, sleeping there and, like, spending the night there. And then, like, this is his brother's house, and he's been there a million times. And, like, but, like, I know his mom, Greg's mom, got to where she would, like, want to show up, eat, and then, like, leave. Like, she didn't want to be at the family stuff. I'm sure it was kind of overwhelming. And, like, I don't know if he's going to get like that. I'm hoping that he's still like this. But, I mean, he sat there for probably 10 hours. But, like, my problem is, like, nobody knows how to take him. And, like, I don't want my free time. Sounds terrible. I don't want my free time when I finally have, like, all my kids are there and his brothers are there, or people who, like, hey, you need a drink, hey, you good, hey, like, whatever. Also, like, eyes on him so that I can talk to some other adults and have a little bit of free time and whatever. I don't want that time to be being explaining, like, or talking about flipping Huntingtons. Like, we already live it. And, like, the thing is, like, my sister-in-law, that's their lives, too. Like, they dealt with my mother-in-law, and, like, they know and they want to know. And, like, not in an ugly way that I don't want to talk to them, but, like, I mean outside of them. I mean, like, to, like, the folks that are like, hey, what's up with Greg? Or it'll be that person that goes, oh, my God, he looks so great. And I'm like, what? But, of course, I don't want to be this negative person and be like, girl, he forgot the pledge 2 days ago. What do you mean? Because they don't know. They don't mean anything by it. But it just feels like you can't actually take a deep breath because you're worried about somebody's going to think he's being rude. Somebody's going to be rude to him. Oh, backstory. My, what was the last thing we were all as a family for? Okay, it's Memorial Day. Labor Day. Labor Day. a friend, sweet friend that we love. He had a little girlfriend. We'd never met her before. She didn't know G. We introduced her, but I'm not gonna be like, hey, this is my husband, he's disabled, this is what's wrong with him, like whatever. And like, he's actually in the garage with us, and people are drinking and talking and whatever, and like, he's just there sitting quiet, and he's kind of just watching. And like, a homegirl was, first of all, she said something smart, like, he's staring at me. Baby, he ain't staring at you. He's trying to figure out what's going on. He is not trying to stare at you. And so nobody told me she said that. And then later on, when she realized that there was the underlying condition that he was not staring at her, there's something going on, then like had an issue, kind of like nobody was tending to him. Baby, I have 5 children, and at least 4 of them were in this place. I have 2 brother-in-laws and 2 sister-in-laws all in this place. He's not getting 2 steps without somebody saying, you good? Not to mention, if nieces, like to my both 2 nieces and 2 nephews for sure in the place, and their significant others, daughter-in-law. Like, he's good, like he's fine. You worry about you, especially if you're not trying to help and you're trying to be smart. But like, of course, everybody was hot when she said that. She ended up leaving. But now when I am there, like this past weekend for Memorial Day, I think, okay, who's the person that hasn't seen him in 6 months? Are they going to think I'm just letting him sit in this living room and like I have forgot about him? I'm out here, you know, talking to my sister-in-laws, drinking some wine. I'm out here watching them play cornhole, and I'm not right up underneath him. Like, do they think I'm a terrible wife? Or that he's not being taken care of? And I know, listen, the people that matter flipping know, so I don't care. But like, it is exhausting to think like, what's somebody thinking when they see him? Do I owe them an explanation? Do I not owe them an explanation? Can I take a deep breath in this place? Can I not take a deep breath in this place? You got more people around in this moment. I said I wasn't going to cry on these stupid videos. You got more people in that place than like I ever have to watch for him. So like, I know anybody who matters, like my fam, is going to be like, no, he's fine. Like, we all got him, like collectively, do whatever. Not that I'm not, hey, here's your food. Hey, here's this. Do you need water? Like, it's not like I just dump him and say, hey, we're here. Like, I don't have to do the things right now, you know, not like that at all. But like, because there's so much extra, like he's probably overwhelmed, honestly, with that much checking on, because like he don't get that, because he's at home right now, which is summer as of last week, like I said. And so my daughter's home during the day, but she's not, I mean, this whole time up until last week, he was home during the day. And, you know, I call and check on him, but he's okay right now. He sits and stares at the wall. That's probably why he sits and stares at the wall whenever he's with us, because he ain't talked to nobody this whole time. And so why is he going to talk now? I don't really know. I don't know. I guess, like, that's a whole rant of, like, a whole bunch of things. And, like, that it hurt my heart that he didn't remember the pledge, and that he's not pumped up and has the same personality to really, like, interact with my kids. And then also, I guess that it's summer and we're around more people, and I don't know what my role is as far as like making sure other people know like what's going on. Do I owe them an explanation? Do I not? So like, I don't know. I don't really know what this video is about, other than just, you know, like I said, we're busy and these are the things that are going on, and it's fine. It's not bad. I have a cousin who, like, she's got 2 kids in 2 different hospitals right now. It's like, I am not complaining. I'm just saying that it's, like, hard to take a deep breath and really actually, like, enjoy the stuff that we do have, even though we're in a good place, because it's degenerative. It's going to be worse. We're in a good place, and I want to take advantage of that. I guess what I'm saying is, it's still just hard. Also, I said in the last 2 videos, like probably 2 or 3 times, that his CGC repeat was 42. It's 41. And that's, I don't know why I was, like, I got off the last video and said, crap, that's wrong. Which there's not a lot of difference in that, but that it is 41, and that's what his mama's was. So for future, like, if my kids look back at this or whatever. But anyways, that's my rant for today. Don't look at my crazy hair. I'm on break. I should go back into work, but like, those are the things that are on my heart today. So, love you.